All right, what's up, guys? Want to talk to you guys about a really cool website that we use called HotJar. HotJar. So it's hotjar.com, and what this website does is it will actually record people while they're on your website, what they're doing on your website, how they're interacting with your website, and the things you'll see are really going to be very different from your opinion. So let's jump right into it. So you go to hotjar.com, and then you sign up or you try it free. They have a free and paid version. I just use a free version. So you click try it free, you create an account, and I want to show you guys how to actually install it onto your site. So once you're logged in here, you're gonna want to create a let me show you guys what it does real quick first. So two things I use. It does a bunch of stuff. I use two things: recordings and heat maps. So heat maps are actually where they show you kind of where people are clicking on your website. So this is my website here. So they show me kind of like I can see that this button gets used more than any other button. So that's good. So that means I can know that the most important thing I want to do, I want to put it here. It'll show you kind of what people are touching. You can switch it over to, so now I have clicks. I can switch it over to move. It'll show me where people are kind of like moving, with their fingers tapping all over my site to move things around, and it'll show me scroll. This is the biggest heartbreaking one right here. This shows you how far people are actually getting on your site. So 100% of visitors got this far, and then as it gets darker, it shows you how far there they got. So this is the average fold, so this is the average that a person sees kind of right when they land in. So obviously you want to have your most important information here. But then 75% of people made it past this point. So I already lost a quarter of the website visitors here. They never made it this far. And then as you scroll, the colors will change. 50%. 50% of people never made it past this point here. So if I've got something to say, I better say it up here, and we can see it just kind of gets darker and darker until it goes cold. So super awesome feature here. You can switch over to tablet or even mobile. It'll show you kind of each one where people are getting. So super cool feature, man. I'm really excited to. I mean, I've had this on my site for a while. I never had a chance to go back and look into it. But the point is, you want to do this now because it takes time to get this info. So you want to install this pixel on your site now so that you can go back and view it in a week or whatever. The only thing I don't like about this, and I may be wrong, they don't tell you what to do to improve your site. They kind of just tell you, here's the problem. They don't tell you anything about the solution. So that's kind of something you'll have to figure out. But at least you'll know, where things are, where the hottest areas are. And I'm gonna be, if I haven't already, I'll be putting out some videos on some best practices with landing pages, etc. But the second thing that it does is you go to recordings here, and it's got all these recordings of people on your site, and it gives you like the first 100 free or something like that, and you just hit play, and you can see this person was on my site. They were on my site for 4 minutes, 2 pages, and this is where they landed, and this is where they ended up, and I could just hit play and watch these people and what they do on my site. It's very frustrating, I will warn you, but it shows kind of what they're doing, what they're clicking, and you could put skip pauses, and it'll go faster. It won't be as long. Looks like this person actually signed up. Awesome. And what's cool about it is that it also hides sensitive information, so it won't show their their credit card information, or your usernames and passwords, anything like that. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to set this up. So you're going to want to hit this plus sign over here, and you're going to add a new site, and you're just going to give it a name. So I'm going to do this for you, Zach, here. So your website is Lake Houston Party Hoppers here. See what his website is. I'm just going to copy it right from here, and I'm just going to do, doesn't really matter, and then just say whatever, that site. And all you got to do at this point is go ahead and grab this tracking code, copy to clipboard, and it says paste it in the header of your site. So if you're using ERS, you're just going to go to in the admin panel, you go to website editor, and you go to custom code for every page, and then you just paste it right here, and then boom, you're done. I'm not going to do this for you, Zach. I'm not going to save it because I want you to be able to access it yourself, because if I do this, then you won't be able to access it. I'm just realizing that now. If you're using WordPress or Inflatable Office, then you would just need to, if you don't already have the plugin installed for headers and footers, you would just go to Plugins, Add New, and you'd search up headers and footers. Most of you guys already have this. You'd install and activate this one here. It's got over 1 million views. Then you'd go to Settings on the left after you've done that. And then from Settings, you would go to Insert Headers and Footers. And then you would just paste it in the header here, like so. Once you do that, it will, you'll hit Verify Installation, and it'll send traffic over there, and you click Verify Installation, and it'll verify that it is installed. And then from there, you just wait some time. They'll usually email you once they have a few, but you can go back in and check on recordings from there. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions on this.